If the physical infrastructure bill passes the House and is signed by President Biden into law, how will America's infrastructure improve in the next 6 to 12 months?
Okay, roads. I mean, the average citizen right now spends $500 on average a year fixing their car because of the potholes that they have hit. Bridges, we've got massive number of bridges that we have like a D as a grade by civil engineers in the lousy condition of our bridges. Airports, all you have to do is to go to one of the New York airports or New Jersey and see how we need to invest in our airports. Anybody who's traveled abroad knows that many of them are an embarrassment. We want to have good bones in this country, broadband in every pocket of rural America. How fantastic. Eliminating lead pipes so that children don't have lead poisoning by drinking pipes at home from pipes at home or at school. Those are really significant. And in addition, in my column of responsibility, making sure that we invest in our transmission grids so that we don't have towers falling down into the Mississippi River every time we have a severe weather event, or that we're not having wires in California sparking forest fires. We want to make sure we have the means to be able to have a resilient grid, a grid that has the capacity to be able to add the renewable energy that we've got to add onto it, and a grid that's safe from cyber actors, from malign actors. So those are really important. And then one other thing I would mention, there's a lot, of course, in this infrastructure bill, but one other thing that's important, again, in my area of responsibility is making sure that people, when they buy electric vehicles, have places to fuel them. Right now, the private sector has been very good about putting charging stations in areas where they can have a return on investment. Those are often higher income areas. Those are often areas where there's a greater concentration of electric vehicles. But we need to put them all over so that there isn't range anxiety, so that people can fuel when they're on the highways or in areas that don't have as great of a penetration, in rural areas of electric vehicles, because we want people to buy those electric vehicles. So that's also in the bipartisan infrastructure plan, 250,000 electric vehicle stations.